Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for SPIEGELMOM Scraps, and I'm going to start my layout here with using this sort of starburst stencil. This is probably one of the first stencils I think that I ever purchased, so it's really old. I want to say that it's a Heidi Swapp stencil, possibly. So I've taken a piece of white cardstock and I've taped down the center of this stencil just to hold it in place a little bit. And I'm just taking some chipped sapphire distress oxide ink, and there you see I just went ahead and put a little bit of color on my white cardstock with that stencil. I really love how that turns out, and the fact that it sort of comes into a point will be where my photo is placed on this layout, so I like it that it gives it a focal point. And then I'm just taking some faded jean distress oxide spray and just added some splatters, so again, just to add a little bit of interest to my background. Now I have a piece of paper. This is, I want to say, a very old piece of Dear Lizzie, and I gutted the center of it because I do use it here to also map my photo. And then I have just a couple of other, I believe these are all Dear Lizzie pattern papers from the same collection. I cannot tell you which one it was. These are all from my scrap bin. So basically I just took those 3 patterns and cut them down just ever so slightly from what they were in my scrap bin, and I just am going to layer them up behind my photo and place a doily as well there with my photo. And that's a cute little picture of my son when he was teeny tiny, sleeping on our bed. And so that is where I'm going to place my photo with the doily and those layered pattern papers. And then I also grabbed a piece of green pattern paper from my stash, or from my scrap bin I should say, and the branding strip from one of those pattern papers, and a sticker that was like a branding or like a border strip sticker. And I'm going to use that to, as you see in the photo or in the video, to ground my photo where I'm placing it on the page. So I really like how that kind of just gives everything a place to set. It also gives me a place to put an embellishment cluster right beside the bottom right of the photo, and then I'm going to place another embellishment cluster down below that border strip with the green, and then I'm going to place another embellishment strip there you see at the top right, or the top left I should say. And basically all I'm doing is just taking anything that's like got a gold or green or blue color in my sticker sheet that I'm playing with here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put some stickers. Mostly everything I use on this page is a sticker. I do off camera pop a few of these things up just to give it a little bit of height, because everything is really flat, because these are definitely flat stickers. They're not even cardstock weight. These are from one of those project pads, so they're very thin. So I'm just going to play around here, as you see, with my layers. I do apologize, the bottom is kind of being cut off. I didn't realize that I had moved my paper down so far, but there you see I did pull it up a little bit. So basically I'm just playing around with these stickers, getting everything placed down. I do go ahead and finish gluing everything down off camera. And once I come back here, or in just a sec I should say actually, I'm going to start putting down the sequins. So you'll get to see that. I think I leave everything in for this page because really it did not take me that long at all to put this page together, because ultimately, once I had those papers behind my photo and the stenciling, everything else was stickers, so it made putting this whole page together very, very, very fast. And I did add the title while I was talking, and it's just Sweet Baby. Not super original, but it definitely works for a cute little sleeping baby. I am going to pull out here in just a sec once I put these couple of puffy stickers. These are super old from Amy Tan. once I put a couple of those down on the page, I will pull out the sequins, which you see kind of off to the side. And I am using the Forget Me Not sequins from the June release. And I have to say, if you have baby photos and you're looking for like a soft sequin mix to document any baby photos, this is a perfect one. The colors in this are so soft and so sweet. I absolutely love it for baby photos, especially this one. As soon as I saw the sequin mix and I had this photo sort of laying in my stack of photos to scrap, I saw it and definitely thought this worked perfectly with this sequin mix. It's so pretty. It's so light and just got the sort of pastel-y kind of colors. So I'm just going to go ahead and add sequins along that border strip down at the bottom of my photo to help ground everything and give a little bit of sparkle. And then basically to finish it off, I'm just going to put 3 sequins in each of my embellishment clusters, and that's going to wrap it up. So I will have in the description box below a link to the shop so you can grab these sequins. They are still available, as well as you can use Vanessa 15 on everything but the monthly pre-order or the monthly sequin kit because it's already marked down. But everything else, if you want to buy them individually, you can grab them and use that Vanessa 15. So there you see it. That is the finished layout. These are the still photos. And with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.